Hey, what is up guys, it's Jess here, and welcome back to another video. Now in this video, I just want to test out my microphone by just talking about and telling a few funny stories that had happened to me back in high school. And so I'm just fresh out of high school, I just want to tell these stories because they're fucking hilarious. And you're probably wondering why I'm a clown in the background of this gameplay. It's because Rockstar is just absolutely clowning and it just won't release a new fucking GTA. Expanded and enhanced. But yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about 3 funny stories that happened to me in high school. Now the first one starts back in 9th grade. Now we'll call this kid Joe just because I'm not gonna give out his real name or any of that shit. And me and Joe, we were pretty close. I didn't know him when this happened, but I didn't know him after, and he was a chill enough guy. But yeah, basically one morning, it was around December, and like we're doing finals, everyone's done, everyone's ready to go home, and I was like exempt from all my finals, so I didn't really have to do any, so I really just went to school just to like talk to my friends, tell them goodbye. And, I'd see him, like, in the new year and all that shit. And, when I got home, I opened up Snapchat, and I, go to my stories and view them. And I shit you not, in one of my stories, this same kid was just, like, throwing up everywhere that I knew. And he was just fucking wasted out of his mind, and just, someone was just recording it. It was just fucking hilarious. I felt bad, but, yeah, basically this kid, he fucking got he got a bottle of vodka, and like how you can put vodka in a water bottle and it just looks like plain ass water. Well, he basically bought off someone for about $5, and he drank it all, and when class started, he basically could not handle it, and he got wasted out of his fucking mind, and just started throwing up everywhere. And this caused him to get expelled, and he ended up having to move out of the fucking state to go live with his grandma. And after all this happened, like, we used to, like, call on Discord and shit after all that happened, and I was like, holy shit, you were that kid? Anyone I tell this story to, that's basically what they say as well. It's like, holy shit, he was that kid? But, yeah. So, on to my 10th grade story. Now, in 10th grade, one morning, I was just gonna go get breakfast. And we had this thing where, like, if you didn't eat breakfast right when you got to school, you could basically just go to the cafeteria after your first hour and, get breakfast. It's called second chance breakfast, some shit. But, while I was there, like, I did not want to get a milk, and I didn't just because, well, I'm allergic to milk, and they didn't have any juice, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I just won't get a drink. And behind me, there was this crazy ass kid, and this kid fucking threw chairs and shit. Like, he was one of those fucking kids. And I was like about halfway out of the cafeteria, and then all I hear behind me is, you need to get a milk! And I'm like, what is happening? And I look behind me, and this kid is fucking raging, and he just won't stop saying that, dude, you need to go get a milk. And I'm basically like just fucking like sprint walking out of the cafeteria trying to get to class. It was fucking weird. Alright, like, this is a short, weird ass story I wanted to tell there, but a funny one nonetheless. Now, this last story happened in 11th grade. And in 11th grade, like, I had this class, I think it was web design or some shit, or multimedia, I don't remember which one it was, but it was like one of those. So there was a whole bunch of computers, and the friends I hung out with, one of them, he had to like go do something for the teacher, and the other person next to me, I shit you not, he fucking logs on to this kid's computer and starts changing all the icon names to like fucking McCock, McGangbang, McChicken, just McDonald's shit. And he even went further, went to Google Images, and went and got a fucking picture of Ronald McDonald. and fucking slapped that on the desktop. And even further, he fucking went to his Google and changed the icon to fucking Ronald McDonald. Basically, at this point, it was just fucking Ronald McDonald everywhere. Like, you think if you had a fucking virus based on McDonald's after it's over. And so he left it alone after that, and we just could not stop laughing. Like, I felt bad for him because he was gonna have to fucking change everything after, but we just could not wait to see his reaction. And he comes back, and he just looks at us both, and he's like, "Who fucking did this?" And I was like, "It wasn't me, because I just watched. I just fucking watched him do it. I didn't do anything." And he just had the most pissed off look on his face, and it took him like 15 minutes just to get everything back to normal. And I just think about it now, I'm just like, what the fuck? After just telling y'all this story, you probably think I went to like a crackhead school. Yeah, you'd be right, but you know, it was okay. I had an okay high school career. Now, I don't really have any, like, I don't have a story at all for, like, 12th grade. Just for the sheer fact that I went the online route this year for, you know, senior year. And, you know, I don't really have any stories to tell like the ones I just told. Just because I was always at home and all that good shit. You know, it was a pandemic. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed just, like, some quick stories. And it really is a mic test more than anything, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, we'll do a story time, because I always just wanted to do some story times, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this in the future. This is Jess, and I am out.